They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Chicago Bears. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Here we go, son. Press, touch right.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And some room to work. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The Bears sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
You look at this Niner defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
20, down to the 10.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Touchdown! Michael Pittman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second
Fuck
down
out of
coming
here.
up.
Oh, boy. Christian McCaffrey shaken up. So
First play.
here as they're going to take a look at it. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Off of play action, here's Lance. Gets this one to use check. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down, San Francisco.
Another run to Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of that on second down. Here's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And they're making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lance. Being chased out left. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. How about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the ball, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game. That's so frustrating for an offense, especially on the road. You put together a great drive, but in the end, you come away with nothing.
And it kind of silenced the crowd a little, too. But few things wake them up quite like a missed field goal.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. They went with the nickel.
One possession that frees my kick from being stopped.
There didn't help him stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Herbert. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
He lost his mind.
And the 49er hands team does its job.
Man, crazy.
Quarter onside kick there that failed.
Man,
Is that
crazy.
something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may seem
That's the side, it's
that the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Lance. That's to the former Alabama man, Cameron Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. Nothing open down.
Receiver just standing in the fucking middle of the field.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and you play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as he's stopped him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball. So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the 3-marking partner. Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers. But
You're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Here we go.
2nd and 5. Fields. Looking left sideline, it's complete. On 1st down, it's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Moore, the man in motion. Throwing again is Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Fields changing the play. On 3rd down, Herbert. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Following the made field goal, out instead is the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick this away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. On the counter, Mitchell knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. And now they'll throw with Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Got hurt on the first play.
Coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have
hurt on the first play.
In this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, and here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Lance throwing on second down. Connects with Kittle underneath. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Running left, here's Mitchell. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Lance to throw on second down here.
Get off that safety now. You ain't better get back there. Get off that safety. Get off that safety. Trying to dumb out the line and run back.
Touchdown pass. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Oh, I was just about to say he missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Velus Jones now from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Taking it right down Broadway. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown Bears.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe you're like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he improved.
We just scored a touchdown. Of course they give him a kickoff.
And that's exactly why he did.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Play action. Now it's Lance. And he's got his man in stride complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Lance to throw it. And he's caught. And he taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And Lance, he's going to change the play. They run over center to Mitchell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
On play action, Lance. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And Lance now to throw. And this pass broken up.
Broken up?
And now 4th
game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And now this is going to be...
Man, stop it.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on their defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of
Come on! Oh, give me my shit, dog. Motherfucker didn't want to give me that one.
46-yard line.
Didn't want to give me that one.
From the gun, to David Mitchell. They've got a nice chunk there in the first down line, and it's 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. First down, San Francisco.
The Lance going to throw.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And a loose football.
Oh, well, the lineman on the other side is good.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
These guys wanted to get back in this game. They needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 69 yards.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it's looking pretty clear who the better team is winning this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, Let's just say it's been unusual.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
That's off the edge.
A give here to Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. It's complete.
They'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Fields.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
From the gun, here's Fields.
That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown Bears. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on out here in this 4th quarter.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Lance looking to throw it.
Under pressure, they got him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
And he will find his man, Samuel. A crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
Well, they're changing this at the line.
97.
Desperation time here. Lance connects with Kittle underneath.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Now Lance looking to change it up. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Lance. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Working from the gun, Lance. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yes, sir.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. That is caught by Herbert. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. It plays like that because phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allow them to smile as this game continues.
On 1st down, right back to Herbert. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And a great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And they are going to score